How Basketball Saved My Life is sponsored by the Hall at the Rail House, Norman's premier event space in the heart of downtown. Weddings, receptions, corporate events, luncheons, banquets, proms, parties, and more. If you're looking for a place to celebrate life, we hope you'll choose the Hall at the Rail House, located in downtown Norman. The Hall at the Rail House is a 100-year-old event space with wood floors, exposed bricks, and beautiful wood barrel ceilings. With plentiful parking and many packages to choose from, the Hall is the perfect spot for your next event. For more information, please visit therailhousenorman.com or call 405-778-0003. This episode is brought to you by Chris's Express Drug, located in South OKC. Call them for all your sports medicine needs at 405-735-3950. That's 405-735-3950. This episode is also brought to you by Emmy Labs. They have partnered with the State Department of Health in Oklahoma to bring you free COVID-19 tests. That's a major move.
Oh, big facts.
Big facts.
Hey.
All right, well, welcome to another episode of How Basketball Saved My Life. I'm your host, The Easy Button.
And your boy, Twan the Don.
And we got a very special guest in here for y'all tonight.
Yeah, the little dog, my little brody, Mason Harrel. How you doing,
What's
brody?
good with it, bro? It's good to meet you, man.
Glad to have you in the building, man. So people don't understand, I've been watching you for a long time, bro. So I've seen your growth, since I first got here in 2011. Your little squad with some young bulls, y'all was hitting the turf quick. So, tell me about it, man. When did you start getting into hooping?
Man, I started hooping early on. It was early, probably like first grade.
First grade?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That is early.
He a late bloomer, so when he hears people who've been hooping for a long period of time,
bro,
you see him play, he dope, or if you haven't, he good too, but he started at such a late age, it catches him that people like, me or yourself.
You talking about first grade. My son in the first grade.
Right.
Yeah.
That's early,
But
bro.
again,
My son's 6.
Yeah.
Who put the ball in your hands?
Definitely my pops, yeah.
Yeah? Did he hoop?
My pops hooped. He was he All-American at Choctaw High School.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
So it's in his blood.
Yeah. And you
So-
got little siblings coming up too.
I'm jealous, bro. I'm jealous. I wish I'd have started that early.
Hey,
so
it's
boom.
all right.
So boom, you played again. So your dad was an All-American. Y'all ever had any one-on-one battles?
Oh yeah, all the time.
All right, now let's put it out there.
Yeah.
Who got the best of who? When did you get your first dub? I know you got your first dub.
Yeah, I got my first dub senior year of high school.
Oh, it took him a
Yeah,
minute.
it took me a minute.
Pops, he little guy too, so but he's still fit and athletic looking, so I'm sure he probably still gave him some fits and stuff like that.
So senior year, you got your first dub against Pops. How'd that go with him? How'd he take that? I just want to know.
Did he expect it?
So this the thing. I'm trying to prepare myself mentally because I know at some point my son gonna beat me. But I'm trying to make it hell for him till, you know what I'm saying? So how'd he take that?
He accepted it. He was cool with it.
He was cool with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was probably that's when you was breaking all them points records, right?
Yeah.
At that time, right?
Yeah.
How many of them you break?
Man, really all of them.
I'm trying to tell you. He was a dog,
He was
bro.
like,
He was a dog.
1, 2, 3, oh! 4, 5. Oh, I just broke all of them.
So, all right, man, take me back to when y'all first started making a name for yourself. Take me back to Team Flight, man.
Right.
How y'all get started, put together, and all that good jazz.
Man, Flight. So originally we were just we were in 5th grade, and we were all friends. And then we didn't really know each other like that though. But like I went to school with like Jaden, Trey, all of them. So Pops gave me flyers. I went to school, handed out flyers. Like,
What? That's fire.
Yeah, let's start a team. We had Bryce Morgan, Kari Holmes, Big Dave, Tyler, B, like everybody. Like we got together, had our first practice, and then the rest was history.
Man.
Bruh.
See, that's how I got linked in. My little cousin Bryce was on the squad, so that's how I kind of got to see the growth of all this.
So you mean to tell me, as a 5th grader, you went to school like, bro, come play on my team?
I'm like, yo, passing off like, so Trey used to be.
Trey who?
Trey Hawkins. So
Trey
Trey
Hawkins,
Hawkins
Mr. Bounce.
didn't play basketball. I'm like, yo, he's tall. I'm like, yo.
You tall? If you ain't hooping, you wasting your life.
I'm like, come hoop, bro. Now he at Seattle now hooping like
Dope.
the truth.
Mr. Bounce.
Yeah.
Dope. So he got you the thing for real. Let's call it what it is, bruh. It's cause of you. It's cause of me that you. Nah, bro. Let's call it what it is. But nah, that's dope, man. So 5th grade, you went with Flyers, and then boom, y'all had y'all first practice. When did y'all realize y'all was gonna be something special?
Probably sixth grade. So there was a team called Prime Time. They were called. They were the truth. And we played Prime Time in their tournament and beat them in the championship. And then that's when like we got major attention in the city. Like
Yeah.
they started rolling after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many championships you think that team won?
Man, we won a lot of championships. Like we went to nationals.
That's before all the Peace Jam stuff.
Yeah, that was
We
before
went
that.
to nationals took like 6th, and like we were doing major things. Like almost beat Team Izon. Like there's a Georgia team ranked #1 in the country. We stayed with them though. Like,
And then them boys got any big name players that's doing stuff maybe in college
Or in the league.
yeah at all.
I mean, Jelly Fam.
Oh, everybody heard Jelly Fam.
Yeah,
Right,
that was
okay.
Team Izon, really. So they was New Jersey boys.
Right.
Then like Georgia, we had like it was a younger version, but it was still like Colin Sexton. He was younger though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he with the Cavs now. Like,
Right.
Cats like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Bro, people don't know what Nationals was like.
Nah.
Nationals was the truth.
Especially Orlando or Vegas. I loved it.
Orlando, Wild World of Sports and Disney, you heard?
The bubble.
The bubble, that's the original bubble.
Right, for real.
The Nationals at Disney World, that's the original bubble, man. So y'all did some things. Did that team decide to ever play together in middle school, or did y'all mainly just stay together for AAU?
Nah, we played together through middle school, high school. Like we went to high school together. Like some pieces broke apart, went to some other schools and stuff like that. But for the most part, we were together.
Okay.
So let's talk about it then. Freshman year, y'all was starters as freshmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
That whole
What
little
school was
flight
that? What
squad.
school was that for the people that don't know?
We were at Carl Albert. Yeah.
I know
high
that
school.
name. And then, but yeah, so like, what y'all? How'd y'all do enough damage to become starters as freshmen on the varsity squad?
Man, we just like we were ready. Like we came in after 8th grade. Like that was our goal. Like we were really trying to make a high school dynasty. Like
Was it that summer league?
yeah, summer league. We came in there. We didn't start right away off summer league. Like we came off the bench, but like we were like, yo,
So by the end of summer,
yeah, we started.
y'all was solidified.
We started. Yeah.
Dog.
So how them seniors, them juniors before y'all, how was they really feeling? Did they mess with y'all and like give y'all the ball?
Or
or
was they hating?
Yeah,
Nah,
like how'd that whole process go?
Don't tell me you ain't had not one hating
Right.
senior, dog. I don't believe that.
I mean, if they was hating, I don't know, but like for the most part, they were cool. Like we really meshed together. Like that our freshman year with the seniors, we had a tough squad. Like they really messed with us. They showed us the ropes really, and then we helped them because like we could hoop too. So
Right.
it all came together.
So was it all freshmen that freshman year? Was it all freshmen starting squad or?
No, we had 3. So we had me, Bryce, Trey were the starters on
Okay.
freshman. We had 2 seniors. We had Hayden Howe, and we had Wes. So like 6'8", 6'7". Yeah. So then we had 3 freshmen off
You
the
had
bench.
6'8", 6'7" in high school.
They made Hayden sprout. I remember watching that cat. They
For
made
sure.
him sprout. Then y'all got him. I think y'all was the reason he got him a little scholarship or something.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Hey man, I heard y'all brought that big man out of shell.
Where'd he go?
He went to Abilene Christian.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
That's D1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say, that's
hey, you had these freshmen around him running him rugged.
And then mess around and get them in a good situation.
Man, so I mean that was some good stuff for y'all. So like it's not hidden. You're a short guard.
Mm-hmm.
So with you being a short guard, when freshman year came, did it come hard for you at all? I mean, putting up the points that you put up, how was that? I mean,
I mean, at first, yeah, it was a little different. Guys were kind of more physical type thing, but I mean, I just got used to it, and then at Carlisle, we really my freshman year, we had a good system. Like, we played within the system and everything, so
The system matters.
Y'all hear that, y'all? He telling y'all firsthand he played within the system. But you played within the system, out the system for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. You played for yourself too, but he played within the system to get his own. So.
And that's real important because you talk about, you know, if you coming in, you're a little less physical. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna eat? You eat within that system. All the while, you're building yourself up physically. You're building yourself up mentally. You're getting your IQ right. Yeah. And then, boom, you're ready to take that next step. And I'm hearing all these records, bro. Man. So I'm going to have to go Google after this. I'm going to have to go Google after this.
I don't know if it was a playoff game or what, but I remember you had got that ball for 1,000 points or something like that.
You got a 1,000-point joint?
I think it was playoff that had just went on. I think that was that the first, was that state year or was that the runner-up year?
That was state year. That was my sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, that's too far ahead.
Let's
talk about freshmen.
I'm saying.
Let's talk about freshmen. Hey.
You getting excited. I'm excited. Season 2, we on your head.
Hey.
We on your head. So I really want, before we get into all that though, I want to know, did you ever have any doubt? Because obviously, again, you're a smaller guard and, you know, you're coming in a freshman, you're starting. So with that, obviously there's got to come a lot of like, man, there's a lot of pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, what if I fail? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if, you know, whatever. All the what ifs. Did you ever have any doubt?
I mean, I did at first. I had a little doubt at first, but like I said, I had Bryce, Trey with me, like, staying in my ear, and then, like, we were best friends, so we were like, whatever we do, we're gonna hoop regardless. Like, we young, like, it's.
So the situation would have been different if you was in it by yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I had like my other freshmen with me, so it was like we're gonna ride or die.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So we ride together, we die together. That was like.
He ain't running from the grind is what it sound like.
He ain't running from the grind. But that's dope, man. So I'm taking mental notes right now because I'm gonna have to get my little dude Braden. Shout out Mini Me. I'm gonna have to get him with some little partners and have them grow up together, bro. That's what it sounds like.
That's dope.
But like,
that's what it sounds like.
It seemed like it could be like you're looking at an ESPN story on the brink, and you see them starting out as young cats. Then freshman year come. I mean, tell us how deep y'all. Like, tell us how freshman season went. What was y'all record? How deep y'all went? Tell us how all that played out.
Okay, so freshman year.
They were 30-0.
Nah. Freshman. So we started out with scrimmage season, and we didn't have like none of the football players. So coach just threw us out there. So it was just off top. Like we just got thrown out in the fire. So we were losing games at first, but they were scrimmages though. So we weren't even really sweating it. Then our first game came. We played Ardmore our very first game. And then gym was packed out. Like everybody wanted to check it out.
Was it because of y'all? Because it was a freshman core, or just...
Yeah, like so they heard we was gonna start freshmen, like try something a little new, like because at the time there wasn't a whole bunch of freshmen starting and stuff like that. So
especially not a whole gang, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all was deep. But
so,
go ahead.
Yeah, so the gym was packed. We played Ardmore. We ended up beating Ardmore by like 15. Like, it was a solid Ardmore squad. And then the next game, we ended up beating another team by like 20. And that just kept it rolling. So, like, we started off the season probably like 15-1.
Yeah.
So that mean y'all getting big heads for sure.
Bruh.
Big heads for that's when you had the crazy hair too.
Bruh. What's that like for a freshman, man? You start off 15-1. I know you had all the little freshman girls on your head. Talk to me about that. What is that like?
I mean, it was love for sure. Like,
nah, don't keep me short, bro. I don't want to hear it. I need deets, boy. I need details.
It was cool. Like it was love for sure.
But all the while, how was your parents and your guidance? What were they telling you in that process? Because it's easy to get a big head.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Yeah, I mean, nobody was really congratulating us like that, like,
That's good.
parents-wise.
Well,
yeah,
he couldn't get away from it anyways. Pops was right there on the bench.
Yeah. So, like, it wasn't, we had to stay focused, really.
Your dad was a coach?
Yeah, he's assistant coach.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even.
Ain't
I
no
did
shaking
that.
it, right?
Boy, shut up.
Ain't none of that.
Ain't none of that.
Ain't no shaking it.
That's cool, man. So y'all started off 15-1. What was the overall record?
I want to say we went 29-3.
That's nice. So what seed was y'all going in the playoffs?
Well, we were the
Don't
we were
even.
the first seed. Yeah, we were
First seed?
Yeah,
First seed.
first seed.
So
By that time, was the starting course still the same?
Yep.
Same
Yeah,
starting
yeah,
course.
same.
Nobody inserted nothing different.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
so surely y'all won that year.
Nah, we runner up. Freshman year was runner up year.
So 29-3. Yet y'all were the runner up. How'd that happen?
Man, we lost. We
Take
missed
us through playoffs. Who was victims number one?
victim number one. I want to say it was Claremore, I think, and then we went with Claremore first game. Second game we played Memorial. We played Memorial. Beat Memorial by a buzzer beater.
Memorial always good
Yeah,
too.
Memorial was tough. And then third game was Law Night, and we down the whole game. Cut it to 1. We were actually up by 1 with like less than a minute to go. They came down, scored a layup, and we missed the buzzer beater.
And that's how y'all got out.
That's how it was. Yeah.
So sound like y'all went through 3 rounds?
Mhm.
3 rounds and then y'all got out.
Yeah.
How'd that feel, man? Did y'all coming in, did you feel like it was in the bag?
No. Like we really didn't expect to go to the ship. To be honest. Like,
Oh, snap.
yeah. We weren't like we come in the season like hopefully we can get in the playoffs, but then like I said, it was rolling. So then
So at no point did y'all ever say we might get a ship?
we did when we won in the semis. We like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we finna
Get
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
we finna get a ship, and then we lost. I mean, it hurt. Like that was a tough L, but like that's what motivated everything else. Like
Here we
after
go.
that.
Let's get
Yeah,
into it.
for
Let's
sure.
get into it. So taking that L, what did it bring out you?
Man, like
Any pouting, first of all? Any pouting, any sadness, any moment like weeks or months or days of sadness where you don't want to do nothing? I really want to know because last time I got cut from a team or something, similar where I took a major L,
Yeah.
I went through some slumps, you know what I'm saying? So did you ever go through any slumps?
I mean, when it happened, the seniors, they were down, crying, like, in the locker room and stuff. And then that's what, like, when we got to the locker room, it was like it really hit. So
You were like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, whatever, we coming back.
Yeah, so we were down, but that's where we found, like, I feel like, well, for me, I found the love for the game after that. Cause, like, that one stung, and then, like, the next day, we drove back to Carl Albert, and, like, me, Trey, Bryce, we're in the gym that same day, like, we're gonna be back.
We're gonna be back.
Yeah,
Oh
for sure.
man, so it wasn't even y'all didn't even have a chance to be down and go into no slump because y'all went right back to work the next day.
Yep.
That's fire. So did y'all do anything different that summer that you maybe didn't do the summer before to get ready for sophomore season?
Yeah, like I said, like that's when we really found a love for the game. So we were in the gym every day.
Every day.
Every single day. Like before school, after school, we were together.
Yeah.
Like, in the gym.
Making that mold.
Making that.
That mold. Boy.
Yeah,
so
boys.
sophomore year came about, y'all. I'm sure. So I'm guessing this time y'all came into sophomore year with a different, chip on y'all shoulders. But on top of that, probably some more confidence with that. Y'all was ready for it to barrel down, right?
Yeah.
How y'all start off? How was y'all mindset going into sophomore year?
Sophomore year, so we weren't trying to lose no games, like anything. So.
All right, 'cause losing 3 like losing no games.
Yeah, that's not even that far fetched.
Yeah. So we took every game personal. Like, if a team had like a player that was supposed to be, the
Rank, cold.
rank, cold or something, like we trying to embarrass them. Like,
Yeah.
Tell you
we
which
came
one
with
hurt
it.
me.
Which one?
Noble.
Yeah.
Don't tell me y'all lost to Noah.
Yeah.
That hurt me.
Yeah, we at Noble. That was the only loss though, I think.
And y'all went on a big old streak after
Yeah.
that.
Did the Noble loss come early or late?
No, it was late. We were undefeated.
So y'all should have been undefeated, but y'all lost to Noble.
Yeah, we slipped up on Noble.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Do you remember that game vividly? I need some details.
Noble?
Yeah.
I mean, we came into the game like they didn't have, like I said, they didn't have no players like that were big time ranked or anything. So we didn't have. Yeah, we were like, we ain't got nothing to prove with these guys. Yeah.
Y'all played with your food. That's what they did. They played with their food.
It was a struggle from
Yeah,
front
that
to
was tough.
back.
And
for
you was
no
there, huh?
reason. Yeah, I was just like, it don't make no sense why they playing like this. But
Yeah. Shout out to Noble though.
right, that turned them up though. I feel like that L right there kind of turned them up. So like after that, what
But you
happened?
need something like that. Because if it's too easy, no adversity, you going to face some adversity in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be ready for it because it's the first time.
For sure.
So y'all got that adversity before the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Bet. So talk us through the playoffs.
Yeah. So after we lost to Noble, it was like that because we were kind of big headed. We were kind of big headed, like we can't lose. And then Noble knocked us off, so we kind of re-straightened, refocused, and all that. Then going in the playoffs, we just turned it up. We can't slip up no more. Like people think it's sweet, so we got
I mean, I'm gonna think it's sweet if I see. Hey, they lost to Noble. We can take them.
Right, that's what everybody probably was saying too.
We can take them.
What game was that you broke the points record?
That was first round of the playoffs. So that wasn't to break the point record. That was just 1,000 points though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, the 1,000 point. Yeah.
So
okay.
you
them
scored
all
your
through playoffs.
1,000th point in your sophomore year?
Yup, sophomore year.
Golly! Most people don't hit that till senior year, boy.
Bucket.
I need some footage. I gotta see it.
Bucket. I think that year y'all was, because I remember I went through the whole playoff round with y'all. That was a good year. Y'all was going dumb that year. Trey was showing out something terrible. Bryce was showing he could really be a floor general, but it was like for you, it just came easy for you scoring. Like even as a little dude, I was like, damn, he really get to the bucket on them. Like, so I mean, how was you feeling in there? What was your head like going in the playoffs? Because I mean, you turned it up a whole notch too.
Yeah, no, I was just focused, like didn't want to lose again from the feeling from freshman year. So like I just came in there real focused, and like the summer before that, I was working on my game. So like.
So you knew the work you put in and what you was gonna get out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Any test in the playoffs? Or was like, what was the win margins? You know, did you get any tests or were they all pretty convincing?
The first two they were slight, and then we played Memorial, and we beat Memorial the year before that on a buzzer beater. So they were coming for us, but it was tight, and we won that one on a buzzer beater too, though.
The second year?
Yeah, sophomore year.
Oh snap.
Yep.
Y'all didn't want to see them for a third year. Oh God, hey, you can't beat a team like that 3 years in a row, bro. We ain't gonna get ahead. So talk to me.
So we can't, like, it was close, tie ball game, fourth quarter. Like 10 seconds left. I drove, kicked it to one of my teammates. He came up with a reverse layup, hit the bottom of the rim, came down. Trey's there, puts it in, and that's game. Like, wow. That's all she wrote.
So, I mean, at some point, you got to say to yourself, like, yo, we really could do this.
Yeah.
When did you realize it was about to happen?
That we about to win that game?
Nah, the ship.
Win the state?
Yeah, when did it hit you? That y'all was really going to do that?
I mean, we thought we were going to win it before, like, the game, like, warm-ups. Like, we thought we were going to win it. Like,
let go.
Yeah. We thought we were going to win it warm-ups, but, like, during the game, like, we would get, it was just a game of runs. Like, they would go on their run, we'd go on our run, but, like, the whole time, during timeouts and everything, we were like, yeah, this the one. Like,
Who was y'all playing?
Memorial.
For state?
Yeah, for the ship.
Oh, y'all played them for the ship.
Yeah.
Dog, that's fire. And then to win the ship on a buzzer beater, that's like,
that's
something for a movie, bro. Did people rush the court and all that?
wouldn't let us.
Nah, they wouldn't let them rush the court. We were going crazy though.
Bro, I'm trying to be a part.
I still got flicks from it too.
Yeah.
I was trying to get on the court. Like, man,
Bro, I'm trying to be a part of a court rushing. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to be on one of them, one of them upsets where we rush the court and throw my man in the air and pass him on down the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, bro.
Sophomores winning state, man. I mean, because that was like right before. A couple of the pieces was lost on that ride home. How was y'all feeling about the next 2 years before everything had happened? Y'all had to ride home. Y'all had summer. Yeah. Y'all just won state. Tell me about y'all high.
We were on a high horse, bro. Like, they wrote in the paper the week before that we weren't gonna win. They were gonna give it to Memorial, so Bryce kept the paper and put it in coach's back pocket. So when we won,
Hey, find me that paper.
No,
for sure.
Send me that paper.
Okay.
Yeah, it was live.
I need that.
It was live.
I didn't know Bryce had smarts like that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It was live.
Dope.
Y'all had a real chip then because now they had already wrote you off.
Yeah.
They had already wrote you off.
Yeah. So then, we were on a high horse, came back. They were throwing a party for us after we got back to the school in Midwest City. It was live.
Y'all was Midwest City at that time.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So surely y'all went to state the next 2 years, right?
Yeah, we went to state the next 2 years. Yeah.
How'd that go?
So junior year, we didn't have the same team junior year. We lost some players, some key players. We still made it though. We lost in the semis, and then senior year, same thing. We lost in the first round senior year though.
Who y'all lose to junior year?
Junior year, we got upside by Claremont on a buzzer beater.
So each of the next 2 years was a decline.
For sure.
So what ended the dynasty then?
So after we won state, we went in the summer, and then some things got shaken up with like moving. Some families had to move out and stuff like that, and then we just didn't have the same team after that.
So did team flight stay together during all that?
No. Team flight ended 8th grade year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
No, it was just time.
Just ran its course.
Yeah.
I feel that.
So then Claremont got y'all junior year, and then senior year, who y'all end up losing to?
Senior year, we lost to Booker T.
Booker T.
Yeah.
So with all that going on, senior year done, what'd you end with? Like, what was your totals and numbers? You win any, like, state, or I guess any accolades? What all you end with?
In the senior year, we did. I don't know the exact points, but it's close to 3,000, and then I know 26 all time in like Oklahoma history for scoring.
What was you averaging?
My senior year I averaged 34. Yeah.
Okay. Lil guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
34. And then
wait.
I got Gatorade Player of the Year in my senior year too.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. So that means, if you're gonna get Player of the Year, did you have any All-Americans in there? Any nominees?
I got a nominee for McDonald's All-American.
That's tight. I knew it had to be in there somewhere.
Right, that's dope.
It had to be in there somewhere.
So you did. So you showing, obviously, you showing that little guards can still make it happen though.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's one thing that you should, like, we bringing you on because not only you had all these accolades, but again, you were a little guard who made all this stuff happen, and you push. And like you said, averaging 34. At me being 6'2", I averaged 30, and it wasn't easy. Yeah. So you averaging 34, you feel me? That shows that you was really getting after it.
Yeah, okay.
And the thing is, bro, people don't know you was a dog on defense.
Yeah.
So you got buckets and locked up?
Yeah, I had to.
Had to. So this makes sense why you went D1. Talk about your offers before we talk about who you ended up going with.
Okay, so junior year going into senior year, I didn't have a lot of offers, so I really had to transform my game. So that summer I worked
Transform from what?
Because in the first 3 years of high school, I was more getting to the rack type, all that. Didn't really have the deep ball yet, so I had to really work on my deep ball.
And you had a true point guard, so you only had to score.
Yeah. So I had Bryce the whole time bringing the ball up. you know, and I can just get to my spots.
Right.
So senior year, I always had the ball. Like
Junior and senior?
Yeah, junior and senior, I had to start bringing the ball up. So I had to really transform my game just to be able to try to get to the next level. So I was working on my D-ball and all that. And then I got my first offer early senior year at Binghamton University. That's up in New York. And then...
Not to cut you off, I wanna point something out. So from what it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, as a small guard, you have to be on ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough
for you to get to the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you're not showing that you can take care of that ball, you know what I'm saying, be the floor general, and you're a small guard, and you're not really going to get to be the 2 guard at the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that's why I'm bringing that up, because I want people to, you know what I'm saying, grab a hold on that, because it's real important. If you're getting 30, you know, you player of the year and all that, you still got to transform your game, show that you can have that ball in your hand in order for them to know that they're getting a complete player. Because you would have been able to do that, but they wouldn't have known that until you was thrusted into that position.
Yeah.
So that's fire. So go ahead. So you had Binghamton?
Yeah.
That was your first offer?
Yeah, that was my first offer. And then after that, I started getting a lot of looks like Abilene Christian, Mercer, South Carolina, and then like hit me up.
That's a big offer.
That's a big one right there.
Yeah. Texas State and ORU. They was hitting me up early on.
Yeah, some pretty good ones, man.
Yeah.
Who did you choose and why?
I ended up going with Texas State, and then I chose Texas State because just kind of like the system and everything with the head coach. He was known for having small guards and all that. And I went down there on a visit, and
that's smart, boy.
Yeah.
Got a question. Did Pops help you with this decisioning, or did you kind of go about all this on your own?
Nah, I mean, Pops let me do my thing. He let me talk to the coaches. He said everything's up to me. And he said if I just needed somebody to talk to, just holler at him.
But that's dope because he could do that.
Yeah.
Because he molded you all the way up to that point.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could do that. He can let you go because he know you'll come back if you need that help. He knows what he done already put into you. That's fire.
Yeah.
So why was you said it was South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Why weren't they were they a top pick for you at all, or?
No. So South Carolina came. They came going in like starting school senior year. We didn't play no games or anything, and then they were talking to me, and then they ain't never really pulled the trigger though, with the offer. So
I got you.
Yeah.
So Texas State felt like home.
Yeah, for sure. I went down there on a visit.
Did you watch? Did you watch any of their games before you committed?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you study any tape? And, you know, like you said, you like the system. So was that something that you took off the coach's word, or did you go and see it for yourself?
No, I definitely seen it for myself. Like the assistant coach was always sending me the game film, like when they playing, so I can tune in if I had time, like all of that. So like I definitely seen it before I committed.
So they showed you they wanted you though.
Yeah, for sure.
They showed that attention, like, man, we want you to come play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that feel good feeling.
Yeah, that was the big difference between a lot of the schools. Like, a lot of schools, I mean, you don't go nowhere if they don't really want you like that.
Huh, man?
We be saying that.
Yeah.
We been saying that.
If they have man showing you like we want you, like you'll know. Don't go there because you want to go there.
Nah, facts. Go somewhere that fits you. And they really want you. And
the best thing I heard you say was the fact that they were known to have small guards. So you knew, I don't know at which point, but you knew at some point they were going to use you and that they weren't just selling you a dream.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
That's what's up. So then, going into Texas State, again, it's a new level, new speed. How did you get comfortable? How long did it take you to get comfortable? Like, how was your thoughts going into first season? Because was it all an uphill climb? Was you there? Was you good, or did you have to work harder? Tell me how that all went through.
So the first year, like first year was kind of tough. It was kind of a new little surrounding for me, like moving away from home, away from family and all that, away from friends, and then it's really a time for you to change to a boy to a man. Like,
Man.
You hear me?
Man.
Like you got school, you got schoolwork, you got basketball, you got study hall every single day. So
Weights.
like, weights in the morning. So it was kind of new for me, but you know, as time just kept going, like I stayed with it, and then everything just started falling in place, and now it's all rolling.
Did you ever have a point in your mind where you're like, man, forget this, man, I'm going back home?
Nah. I mean, yeah, I did.
Because I'm asking because a lot of cats, bro, and luckily you was only in Texas, so you could have drove home, did what you had to do, feel like, man, I could see my people. But a lot of dudes that go really far away from home end up going back to the crib, bro.
Sure. It's tough.
It's tough.
I mean, and not on top of that, you feel me? It's a whole new system for you. You know, you went through high school with people you grew up with. You know, your teammates were basically real life brothers. So like, you know, you went into a new system. You know, these is new cats you got to get used to playing with. Not only the game speed different, they bigger. So like, how all that? Like, how would you jump on the court? Was you on the court comfortable and normal right off the back, or did you have to shake some of this off? You like, okay, I'm gonna get this somewhere or another. What?
Yeah, no, it was kind of a little different. Like I had to find ways to kind of get my shot off a little faster, you know, because catch guard you now like
longer.
Yeah, longer, 6'4", 6'5", like
athletic.
Yeah, so I had to find some ways just to tweak some things, get some shots off and everything. Find ways to get passes through and all that, and then.
So that system came in handy for you to get comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
But when how'd you find them ways though? Like, what? I mean, I'm thinking in my head like how I would do it, but I want to know, how did you find them ways?
Really I was just working. Like some things I wasn't working on, I just started working on it like that, and then just took off from there with it.
But when, like, I guess what I'm really trying to get at is film. How much film study did you have to do to take it to that next level? Or what, did you not have to watch film and you just knew, like, this is the area I'm lacking, film or no film?
Nah, it was a lot of film, definitely. So like after practice, I have to go with my assistant and watch film, and then
Dolo.
Yeah, just me and him. Like,
Yeah,
just watch film.
That's what I'm trying to get at, because people want to get there, bro. They don't know what it take.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't know what it take, bro.
The hours spent, for real.
Yeah.
So that's freshman year. How freshman year go for you? Because you're going into sophomore year right now, right?
I'm going to junior year.
Junior year.
Yeah, I just finished my sophomore year.
Okay. Yeah. So how freshman year play out?
Freshman year was cool. Like it started off a little slow for me, and then, but at the same time we had a really good team. Like we were picked to be second to last in the conference. We ended up being tied for second. So
lit.
Yeah. So.
That's love.
Yeah, it was a good season. Like we had a really good team.
Name some teams in your conference.
Oh, we got Arkansas, Little Rock.
Yeah, boy.
South Alabama.
They was on me when I was in JUCO.
Yeah. South Al, Troy, Texas Arlington.
Yup. UTSA? Is that Arlington?
UTSA is our rival though, but they're not in our conference.
Copy.
Coastal Carolina.
Yup. And that's normally a good team.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina's tough. Louisiana.
Lafayette or Monroe?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Y'all got some teams in that conference, man.
Yeah. Sunbelt's tough.
Yeah,
for sure.
Man, that's what it is, man. So y'all tied for second. Was supposed to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, did y'all lose anybody, and what got you to the next step?
So freshman year, I came off the bench. I was coming off the bench, and then I had a solid point guard in front of me. And then the year after that, he transferred out. So my sophomore year coming in, I started my sophomore year. So this last year I was starting, and then just coming into this year, like everything just came a lot easier for me. Like
Right.
my assists, point totals, all that went up, and then like field goal percentage, all that. It just came a lot smoother.
Cause you put in the work.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't start, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You understood that I got somebody solid in front of me. I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna go watch the film.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanna stress how important that is because, you know, for anybody who's not watching the film now or who just watches basketball for entertainment, y'all better get off that. If you wanna get to the next level, you need to watch the game from a different lens.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the game from a different lens. That way, you know what this person just did, or you know why this play ain't work, or you know why I ain't get my shot off. You know what I'm saying? Because you know maybe I didn't step into it right. You know maybe I took a dribble that I ain't need to take. You know things like that.
Thanks.
So man, I'm loving this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loving this right now.
So like on top of that, sophomore year is good for you. You know, I'm shoot, even me myself back home, even not even speaking to you, I'm hearing the buzz. I'm hearing how much better you got on the court and stuff like that. So did this pandemic hit y'all any way that kind of hindered y'all all season or anything?
So for this year or last year?
Last year.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, it definitely did. We had a real good chance of going to the tournament. So so we were going into the semis when our season got canceled, but we were feeling good about it. Like the team that we were gonna meet in the championship, we knew wasn't a better team than us. So yeah.
Who y'all had?
We were probably gonna end up facing Arkansas Little Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all had a bid to go to the tournament. Almost, you know, it was there. It was in grasping reach, and then kind of the pandemic hurt and hit this. So
That's tough.
what to do for your head, you know? I mean, at that point in time.
Man, we were hurt. Like we had a team meeting the day it got canceled. We didn't even know it was getting canceled though. So we had a team meeting because we were supposed to fly to Louisiana for the turn. Like we were supposed to fly that day. So we had a team meeting. We think we were finna get on a plane, and then they tell us it's like everything got canceled and stuff. So we're like,
I'm hurt for you, dog.
like dang, like,
Cause that's something all basketball players dream of, dog. You about to get on a plane, go play for a ship.
Go on
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully get to go play on the biggest national stage in college basketball.
yeah, and we feel like if we got there, we could upset some teams too.
Yeah,
we
Cinderella.
That you were supposed to have.
Cha cha cha.
So, all right, boom, man. We in the off season. I mean, obviously, you know, it just gives you a little bit more time to get better. What's some things you did in this off season that you felt like gonna make your game stand out a little bit more?
Well, how what'd you do in the pandemic to stay ready?
To stay ready.
Yeah, like what'd you do?
I did a lot of work, like, cause we were back home. We got to sit back home for everything, so I got to spend a lot of time back with my pops, like back where everything started. So I really got to break down my game a little bit more, and things he's seen that I need to work on. We worked on like this whole time, and then really. Like,
Any access to any gym?
Oh yeah, I've been getting in the church gym my whole time down here, so the pastor gave me the keys.
Fire! Shout out to that pastor.
Shout out Pastor Nate,
Hey, I'm about to say, shout him out. I don't know if he want that kind of plug or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You said Pastor Nate?
Yeah,
Shout out Pastor Nate, man.
So you've been working out with Pops. Anybody else you've been working with that's been getting you all the way good?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working out with a lot of, like, anybody I can try to really work out with, I've been trying to, you know.
Then I need to get him in the gym then.
Yeah.
I need to get you in the gym, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Yeah.
that's what's up. So we're, dang, I don't even know. Like everything you've been putting it out there.
Bruh,
You're
listen,
in the
man.
mix right now. So
Listen,
it's like,
man. So let's go ahead and let's switch gears for a minute. Favorite player and why?
Favorite, Isaiah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that yet. Talk to me. Why? Why?
Cause he like me, like he's short little tough guard, and he can do damage. Like he was doing damage
he's
on
cold.
Boston. Yeah. He just
I'm
need a
mad
chance.
about that Boston situation.
Nah, yeah.
You said he ain't get what?
He just need a chance. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw he tried to get on with the Warriors. You saw that?
I
You seen that?
I seen that.
He put on Twitter. Was it on Twitter he put it?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I feel like I can come off the bench for y'all and spark up. I'm like, hey, bro, shoot your shot.
Come on,
They
man.
need another backup though.
Like
Yeah.
They not,
Yeah.
nah, like that's a good point that you made, because you know what I'm saying, dudes be liking players that don't even resemble their game.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I like LeBron. I grew up watching T-Mac, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But once I started playing watching basketball and I liked T-Mac hooked me, I realized I needed to watch somebody who play like me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's when I gravitated towards D Wade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same build, you know what I'm saying? Same athleticism at the time.
Yeah.
And so that's real important that you said that, because you watch somebody who I know for a fact I can go out there and do the same thing IT doing.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. And that's how I was watching D Wade. Like, I watched T-Mac and I'm like, man, I can't do that.
Nah.
I can't dunk on no 7'6" dude.
Yeah.
The tallest dude I ever banged on was a 6'10" dude. You probably remember Orlando Pro-Am. Yes, sir. But so that's real important, and I'm just keying in on the things that I want other people to not just, you know, put to the back burner. It's important. It's important. So, boom, I tee up every player. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your GOAT?
The GOAT, MJ, like, gotta be.
Gotta be.
Was that before or after The Last Dance?
Nah, that was before. Yeah.
I gotta ask, because once I seen The Last Dance, I gave man's mad respect.
Yeah.
No, The Last Dance it just stamp it. Like,
Yeah.
it stamp it, but like.
Because I ain't know what he was.
Especially for the ones who didn't get to really watch it, you know, live, you know, so.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know the whole time their whole team was in turmoil, and this cat getting W's after W's. Like, that's cold to
that's
me.
tough.
That's cold to me, bro. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Your whole GM ain't even rocking with y'all like that, trying to break y'all up.
Yeah.
Take this championship to the face, boy. You can have this one too. You want to break us up? Take this one too.
Yeah.
You know, that to me, I was like, bro, you ill for that. You ill for that, bro. So, man, what message do you have for any aspiring players that want to get to where you at?
I'd say the most important thing is your work ethic. Like, your work ethic gets you a long way. Like, you set a vision for yourself, and then you work for it. It's gonna happen. Like, and at your own pace though. Like, you feel me? Like, some people, I go by the motto slow grind. Like, that's my motto.
Slow grind.
Yeah. So like, run your race, do your pace and everything. You gonna get there.
I call that slow roast.
Yeah,
I call that the slow roast, but that's facts. If you getting to the point where you competing with everybody, now you're not grinding at your speed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude who getting it faster, that's just his genetic makeup, or that's just how he getting it. You can't try to go get it how he getting it.
Everybody's come differently.
Everybody's come different, man. So my man message is work ethic, slow grind, aka the slow roast. Boom. Twan, you got to get my man the ball.
Yeah, hey man, so yeah, we, you know, starting off season 2, we're gonna do something different. We want all the guests that's on the rock. Show they've been in this building, you know, that's how I was here. You know?
Yes, sir.
Let me go ahead and get it popping for you, Pimpin'.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo.
Let me hold that.
Hey, yo. That's dope, boy. That's dope, boy. Show that. Yes, sir. Would you do the honor? Oh, he been practicing.
Yeah,
he been practicing. He been practicing.
That's what's up, man.
Number 12. OKKK.
Y'all see it.
Let's
Y'all
go.
See it, man. Hey, started off right, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
appreciate you coming through. Definitely appreciate you coming
Man,
through, fam.
love, man. Before I let you go,
So,
man, I
Brody
need to
in the
know,
building.
man, what's next after college? I know you're only going in the junior year, but players like you know what I'm saying, people who got good support system, I know y'all already playing chess with it. Do you care to disclose, or you going to play that one close to the chest right now? You going to hold on to that?
Man, my first goal is trying to get this degree knocked out the way from my
One
family.
hundo.
like that.
One hundo.
for my mama and all that. For myself too. But
For sure.
Try to get
Hey,
this
it's
degree.
okay to get it for your mama. I got my first degree for my mama. The second one was for me.
That's real.
Nah, yeah. So that's the first goal, and then after that, you know, whatever God has in store for me, we're gonna take it from there.
Factory.
So that means he gonna be back on this show again.
Factory. We got
letting us know where he ended
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes, sir. Season 15. We gotta see what my man at.
Six.
We gotta
Six.
see.
He got
Hey,
2 years left.
bro, we doing 2 seasons a year. I want to get my. All right. Whatever. Hey, thank y'all for hanging out with us, man. As we drop gems that we picked up in these gyms. Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sound good, don't it? Check. Look. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Life tried to drown me. This hoop is like my life jacket. This ice in my veins is something Titanic. Lockdown defense kept me out the center for detention. Divine intervention passes over to my center. Alleyways are the alley-oops. Some got no looks and passed away when somebody shoot. Back in court duo, but nobody hoops. The wrists follow through in the cuffs, got a loop. Pick a book up, picked up and get booked. It's just you and I, out running suicides. Me, I was out running suicide. Boy, I'm going in, dropping gems that I picked up in these gyms. I can't slack, I've been down and back. I'm just trying to share a few tales from this thing called life. Count my assists, man, I swear that basketball really saved my life. Yeah, yeah. I swear it saved my life. Let's go.